Have you seen the new anime series Sakamoto Days on Netflix? Oh my goodness, it is so cool. I'm Father Roderick, I'm a priest and I'm a geek, and I love to share with you the deeper layers of the stories that you love. And speaking of deeper layers, that's where I got this series completely wrong. This showed up on my Netflix homepage, and so I was intrigued because it showed this uh, rather voluptuous guy with a mustache. And according to the description, this was about a hitman. So I was like intrigued. How is he a hitman? And then it started by showing his past, and it shows him fighting a bunch of villains, I suppose. I don't know. He works as a hitman, and it's super violent. It's super gory. This is John Wick kind of territory. So at first I was like, yeah, I don't know if this is for me. But then, flash forward, we're in the present, and Sakamoto now runs a convenience store. He's married, he's got a wife, he's got a kid, and he has completely changed. And so that's what got me hooked. I was like, okay, so now I need to know more. How did he end up there? And what's going to happen next? Well, what happens next is that someone from his past comes to him, ordered by the crime syndicate that he left, and tells him that unless he returns to becoming a hitman or to being a hitman, there will be consequences. And so it's actually the guy who speaks to him is a former pupil of Sakamoto, and first completely underestimates his strength, because he's like, okay, you're an old guy now, you've gained weight. But what didn't change is the incredible reflexes. But what has changed is his character. Because now he has different priorities. It's all about protecting his family, protecting his daughter, and he has a rule. And he didn't come up with it himself. It's his wife who gave him that rule: no more killing. And so even though there is quite still a bit of violence, because obviously he doesn't want to return to being a hitman, so he needs to keep the crime syndicate off his back, but he never kills. So he does hurt people quite a bit, but it's never lethal. The other guy who comes to see him actually has a special gift, and that is that he's able to read people's minds. And so he can read the mind of Sakamoto and learns a lot about what motivates him. And I thought that was actually a very cool way in terms of storytelling to let us into the mind of Sakamoto, who actually doesn't speak that much, but we know what he thinks because of the other guy. Let me know what you think in the comments, and follow for more.